and I wanted to show you that indeed I was in Pittsburgh, and it wasn't just the Pittsburgh sign that I held out outside the Delta terminal. Here we are. I'll do one quick glance because it's pretty boring, the airport. As you can see, they really do have cars and fences and roads in Pittsburgh. I'll see if I can find a picture of a pothole for you, because in the wintertime, that's what Pittsburgh's really known for. Of course, this is only my second film, so I'm not real skilled at making videos. So I'm probably moving too fast. As I sweep and do my 360, you'll find shortly I'll be facing my brother who's waving there. There's Steve Edelstein in his automobile. And we are on our way to the Chinese restaurant for our party here. He's exiting the car. He's a ham on the camera.
You explain to them.
He loves to be a show-off on the camera.
This is Pittsburgh's most common color, gray.
Gray.
Just so they know that.
See the sky. The sky is gray. It's gray for 6 months of the year. Yes, that's why my brother bought a gray car. He's so fond of the color.
And on really, really, really fine days, it blends in.
You also should notice, I'll focus in on my brother's belt loop. He's lost 20 pounds since he's been on a diet. His slender and girlish figure, hourglass figure now, he's proud to put on film. At once, he would never be seen even close to a camera or any type of photography.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're exiting now. We're exiting now, and we will see you at the party.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead, you're on camera.
Now there's a cartoon. The Disney company has a cartoon, and it's called Donald Duck. George?
And what happens when you talk like this is that your voice changes, and you can't even change it, and you can't speak any other way other than this way. This is how Disney made all of their movies.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're blowing up the balloons. We're blowing up the balloons for the party.
Is that because
This is the room.
Because of the
air?
That's because of that gas. The gas does that to your voice.
Is that right?
Right.
There's the room. We're going to have about 30 people at the Sesame Inn. George, I'm going to take this back to Atlanta. I'm going to put this on the camera, on TV, and I'm going to have people from Atlanta, anytime they come to Pennsylvania, come to the Sesame Inn.
Thanks.
All right, you'll get some more business out of this.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So we get a discount then as a result of all that business.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Mark, I'm going to need you to cut ribbon.
Okay. Stacy, say hi. This is
Hello?
You can tell Stacy hasn't had any helium, although she sounds like she has.
Right.
That's also called a sinus infection.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Here we are. Welcome to Pittsburgh.
This is why we come to Pittsburgh all the time, Terry, and when you're not here, these are weird things that I like to do with my brother and Stacy. And we're going to turn Errin on to this very, very shortly.
All right, Dad, this is for you. Dad Edelstein, this is your 60th birthday party. Surprise. But we're having it on the 16th, which is Friday evening. And it's almost 5 o'clock right now. You'll be here in about... What time is Dad coming? Hey, what time are Mom and Dad coming?
What time are they coming? About 7:30.
7:30, so you have 2.5 hours. I came in right from the airport. All the balloons are up. Pretty soon it'll be filled with a lot of people.
Mark, we're going to open this.
This is going up towards Steve and Stacy's house. Oh, we're coming, I don't know, what time is it here? It is 5:15. And this is called, what is this called? Liberty what?
No, Boulevard of the Allies.
Boulevard of the Allies. I don't even know where I am. I used to travel here all the time. And you'll see them. Is this the Monongahela River right here?
Yes.
Monongahela. Right now I'm just taking a picture of the south side of Pittsburgh. There's not much there, but this is basically where all the steel mills used to be. Across the river over there, and you'll see, if I can focus in a little bit. I'll try to focus in while we're driving. This car's not working too well. In fact, we're going too fast to focus. But I'll try to come back another point in time and take some pictures. park, you can go up and down and get really nauseated very quickly here, I guess, if you watch this thing. We're going to be coming up through, this is a very old section. This is actually Oakland, and the campus, the University of Pittsburgh, is only about 2 miles away from there. Interesting. This is for Terry. That's McGee Women's Hospital over there. That's where Errin was born.
I see what I'm doing, because this guy's a fucking idiot.
Oh, I can't put this tape on the air because there's vulgarity in it. We can't ever show it to Steve's child because she'll grow up with a dirty mouth.
That's not very nice.
Okay, I might have to come back and edit this out. Anyhow, just to prove we are in Pennsylvania. That's the Pennsylvania license plate, but I'm really getting nauseous. I'll have to turn this off. Oh, damn. This is Shenley Park. This is actually, Steve and Stacy actually live on the other side of Shenley Park. And, again, we're about 3-4 miles from where my parents live. And about a mile, or half a mile, Steve, what do you think, about half a mile from where your house is right here?
That's about right.
Yeah, this is called Shenley Oval. They used to have horseback riding around here years ago. The stables eventually burned down, and
Prior to that, there were Indians around here.
there were Indians around here.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Coal mines.
Exact coal mines.
Coal mines.
Okay, and above this ridge over here, they're actually now, they built, there's several softball playing fields, the ice skating rink, and several tennis courts. There's maybe 10 or 12 or 15 different tennis courts, and it all belongs to the city.
You do have to have an excellent imagination, however,
Yeah.
to imagine what's near all of the images Mark has shown you from the airport.
Exactly. But anyhow, Shenley Park is really nice. This is a great place to run. They have a running track around here. It actually goes for anywhere from 3 to 7 miles. And we're just sitting here in traffic right now, waiting, but that'll give you an idea of the park, some of the surroundings. It's much prettier, obviously, in the springtime when all the trees have leaves on them. But
And on July 4th when we have a sunny day.
a sunny day. Yeah, we have that sunny day once every quarter here. Anyhow, this is boring, and however, in about 10 seconds, we're going to be right at the doorstep of Steve and Stacy's home. So I'm going to keep this going until then. What's quite interesting, however, is right before their house, where I'm going right now, is the homosexual hangout of Pittsburgh. Quite coincidental, but nonetheless, it is a scenic part of Pittsburgh's history. And here we're turning, this is a neighborhood. We're on Hobart Street. And here's the house. I'll get you another picture of the house later on. Driveway. We're home. Here's Errin. Here's the baby. Steve and Stacy Edelstein, baby. Hello. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, honey. You waking up from your nap? Yeah. Yeah. We'll come back to you later when you're more awake. And look, you have on Mommy's outfit. You have Terry's outfit on. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Say Dada. Say Dada. Say Dada.
Oh, yes, I got it on camera.
Yeah.
This is going, now, okay. This is why the show, America's Favorite Videos, is so popular, because everybody takes videos of their kids all the time.
Errin, who's the best little kid in the whole wide world? Who is it? I think.
All right.
Can you blow a kiss, Errin? Blow a kiss.
All right.
And how big are you? How big is Errin? And
Yeah.
Errin, can you say book? Yes.
Oh, yes.
And can you say thank you? Say thank you. Say thank you.
Sweetheart, where are your feet?
Where are your feet, honey?
Where are your feet?
Where are your feet?
All right.
And what's my name?
Errin, you have to ask her what your name is.
Honey, what's my name?
Hey, Errin, it's your birthday. I'm Captain Zoom, and I'm here from the moon. 'Cause, Errin, it's your birthday today.
Blow out those candles. Blow out the candles. Errin, how you going to blow out those candles? How you going to blow them out? Blow out those candles. Yeah.
That's girl. All your tricks.
Say da-da.
Oh, goodness.
What's my name?
Hello.
Errin,
Hello.
the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. What? You didn't sleep very long.
Who's the best little kid in the whole wide world? Who's the best little kid in the whole wide world, Errin? Who's the best kid in the whole wide world? You are, sure. Yes, you are. Blowing out those candles.
Raspberry.
Blowing out the candles.
You giving me hugs?
Give me a big kiss, Errin. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you for that
Well,
nice kiss.
she's done all her tricks on one film.
She knows. Say mama.
That's Mama.
Say mama. Say mama.
What's my name, sweetheart?
Can you say mama?
Oh, yes.
Did you say hi to Uncle Mark? This is the real uncle. You and Emma have fun.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Hi. Hi. Say hi. What sound does a duck make? It's close enough. Oh.
Errin, I'm going to put the camera down because I'm going to want to hold you. I'm going to want to hold you.
Uncle Mark wants
Oh, yeah.
Uncle
I'm going to want to hold you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kisses.
Uncle Marky, say
What's the matter? Errin.
Birthday to you.
Oh, my God. Terry, listen. You know this runs in the family now. Oh, my God. Can you believe the
Helium has
The only time we've ever sung in public was because we had to, and the only time people would listen to us was because they had to listen to us was at our bar mitzvah,
Want to take a little
our
walk?
respective bar mitzvahs.
Ready? Here, ready?
Let's show Terry the outfit. She's wearing Terry's outfit. She's
Sure.
modeling. And modeling for us.
Here.
Erin Dana modeling an outfit done in summer of 1988
Let's see you dance.
by the Adele designer.
Let's see you dance there.
Yeah, boogie. Come on, Erin, dance.
Let's see you dance. Let's see you dance. Say dada.
Oh,
Excuse me.
all right.
Say dada. Yeah.
I can't believe she can talk.
Sure.
Zach isn't speaking.
Oh, well, maybe he's angry at somebody. What's this, Errin? What's this? What is this? It's a book. Say book. Book. Okay. Would you like me to read you the book? Yes? Okay. That's yes. He loves to be read to. The Bernstein Bears and the Truth. It was a lazy sort of day in bear country. The air was so still. Look at the bears. Next page. Look at the bear with the ball. And here's another bear. Sure. And here's another bear. Look at the bear with the smile. And this bear's spinning around. And this bear has another ball.
Well,
You say bear?
excuse me. Can you get Erin to wave to baby Jordan? Cousin Jordan.
Erin.
Jordan's not here yet, but we
Say
know.
hi. Say
Say hi
hi.
to Jordan. Wave to Jordan. Jordan's
Say
in
hi.
mommy's tummy right now.
Say hi, baby
Hi.
Jordan.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi, baby Jordan. Well, it's Jordan if it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All Say, hi, Cousin Jordan.
We were going to name it Pete if it was a boy or a girl, but we decided not to name it Pete. Yeah.
What would the middle name have been?
Repeat.
Oh, Pete Reed. Repeat. Are you enjoying this book? How are you coming along, Stace?
Okay.
Look at the bird.
Erin's reading the encyclopedia right now.
Now, Errin likes the short books. For instance, this one.
The Edelsteins, I'll tell you, I don't know about the Emperors, but the Edelsteins don't have a very long attention span.
Time for bed. Baby Donald counts his toys as he says goodnight. Yeah.
Well, Terry, this is for you. I wanted to show you what their kitchen looked like now. They have all the new appliances. I don't know if I'll be able to get a clear view in here. But everything's white. The cabinets are now painted white. White stove. There's Erin's playroom over here. The flooring. Have a little gate so that Errin can have a playroom. There's a playroom with all the books. Not yet set up. My brothers-in-law.
Yeah, they're bringing them here for dinner.
Yep.
In-laws. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Ampers.
Gotcha.
See, everybody's waving to the camera.
Bring them here for dinner.
Who makes the decision not to come to this restaurant?
Well, hopefully we've taken care of all that. We've taken care of all that already.
Okay. How are you? Walking to see what's on this side.
Mr. Krasny, I saw you waving to the camera. You're trying to get on the news, huh?
Yes, I am. I'm sure it's going to be on the 11 o'clock.
Yes.
I'm Margaret Krasny. My husband Jim. Hello, Jim. Barbara and Krasny. Okay.
Pardon me?
You want me to put on the light?
No, keep it off. I can do it. That's great. Yeah. Go ahead. You're fine.
You have a battery or you have a flashlight?
No, well, you can see it's a little low, but it'll be okay. We'll turn the light on when he comes in.
Okay.
After he comes in.
Okay.
I'll take a glass of wine, though. You want to get a glass of wine?
What kind of wine you want?
Whatever. The plum wine we have. We have plum wine, right?
How are you?
Well, what time is it now? 7:23. The traffic was horrendous coming out here. Yeah. We bought it for our baby because we're having a baby. My wife actually bought this for me for a Hanukkah present. You met Terry before when Steve and Stacy lived over on yeah.
So your brother said we're not to sing "Happy Birthday" at first.
Why not?
That's what he said.
We'll sing it when the birthday cake comes out.
Okay. Are you related to him? Hi. I'm going to Grant. Hi. What's your last name? Where are they?
It's amazing. I never
Thank you.
Yeah. What did she enjoy? Was she
He's a great guy. He's going to be really surprised. Surprise party.
That makes it nice. My girl wasn't and now Barbara, how are you? How are you?
My mother and Dave
Baby and my brother.
This is Samantha.
Well, we have about 30 people here. I wish everybody in Atlanta could be here. I think my father will be very surprised.
They have three children.
This is my father's niece, Barbara Klein, and her husband, Jimmy.
That makes it nice.
You can see our
These are cousins of ours. There's my Aunt Marion, there's Marty and Rhonda, neighbors of my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Krasny.
Yes, they were the first. Then the Ginsburgs came.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, then we were there for 12 years.
That's what I heard.
There's Bob and Sharon. This is my father's niece and nephew. Actually, it's my father's sister's daughter and son. I'm sorry, daughter and her husband.
How are you?
There's Stacy back there in the corner. She can't see me. I'm far away from her right now. I'm going to take a break. Friends of the family, Mr. Rosenblum. Actually, his son is Joel, and Joel is a friend of my brother. He's a physician. And here comes my Uncle Arnold. Huh?
How's Terry?
Terry's doing great.
Yeah?
Yep.
When is the due date?
The due date is April 25th.
Oh, we got another month to go yet.
About 5 weeks left.
How is,
So we're pretty close.
I have no idea. Just
See how the battery does. There he comes. Any second now. Shh. I gotta talk to the camera. 5 seconds. 4. Here he comes. 3, 2, 1. Surprise! Yeah! Happy birthday.
Somebody said it was your 60th birthday. 69.
Are you surprised? I am surprised. I thought you were going to be no more. You made it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. How you doing?
All right. How you doing? Happy birthday.
My God, I haven't heard from you. Holy mackerel.
Hi, Anna.
Okay.
He was maybe in the back. That's good. How did you get up?
What I got? You really got me. You really did. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Here, let me get out here. Nice. Thank you very much. So you didn't see any cars out there? No, I didn't see any of that. Steve's here. That's very nice.
We can never get enough of Errin on camera. Grandma and baby. She's feeling great. We only have 5 more weeks and we're ready. Show, come to the camera. Errin, Mama. Mama. Mama.
Show Uncle Mark how you
Choo choo.
Let me see, did you chew it up? Choo choo?
Oh, that's yours, Mark.
Well,
for sure. I don't think there's any here at all. I'm sure. I'm trying to find out these guys. Who can do that? They wouldn't do that. That's it's very nice, though.
Nice idea.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing him. I knew he was going to do it. I had a feeling. That's the kind of guy. No, but I'll tell you what he did do. His grandmother.
I'll zoom in on you, Bob. There you go. Put your heads together. Well, it might stick. Right. Yeah, exactly.
He came in, he was working in Florida, and he flew in. He was just going to school. He flew in to see her, and that was really something. I was surprised. We didn't write 60 on it. She's great. They got the vegetables. They got everything. I think you got it right. That's good. You'll like it.
It's very good.
That's true.
There's the owner.
It looks like it, yeah. Fredericktown. Yeah, Watts Lodge. Excuse me for we eat Watts Lodge.
I'd like to eat full. I'm getting
Well, we just eaten dinner, and Terry, honey, you missed a lot of food. Oh, they took all the food off the Lazy Susan already. But we had 7 entrees, and it was great. We had beef and chicken and fish. Now we're ready for dessert.
You always talk to your camera, Mark?
Huh?
You always talk to your camera?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I was so close to your head, Marty, I didn't know what that was. It looked like some type of grotesque animal there.
Giant beehive.
Yeah, exactly.
Next group. Alright, Uncle Arnold, you hit Sam Miriam? Do I have to? No, but just real close. Pretend. 1, 2, 3. Great. Thank you. I'm going to walk in front of the camera.
Okay.
What brand is this, Mark? Camera.
Sony? Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. They still make the best. Sony and AWA. AIWA. I think they're the best.
Well, there's some of the dinner. It's all gone, so you know it was good.
Great. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get all 5 of you. Great. A lot more.
How big are you?
That's a good idea.
No, I didn't know.
Okay, 1, 2. Probably. I lied.
Sharon and I used to have a
No, I didn't.
terrible time with our hair.
1,
Yes.
2, 3.
You know what I'm doing, Sharon, right now? I'm talking about you and I and our hair. Our hair when we were kids.
When Winkies did well,
Yeah, right. Remember that?
when Winkies did well, did they make money?
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Huh? Yes. Excuse me? Errin, hey, baby. Grandpa and Errin.
I think your daughter wants you.
Okay, take our picture first.
You're on camera over here, Krasny, so it's okay.
1, 2, 3. Great.
Birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you. All right. Yay.
Where do you want to sit?
Right here. Put it over here.
Over here.
Dad, you have to look on the cake what the design is because it's
Okay, I'll look. Oh, pair of eyeglasses.
very pertinent.
No, the Benetton eyeglasses. Benetton.
Has nothing to do with your eyesight. Just,
Dad, move to the side. Dad, move to the side.
They want to take a picture of the cake.
Happy birthday, Dad. That's a great cake.
That's beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Blow 'em out.
Hold on. Blow them out from the side, Dad. Let me
Make a
see
big
it.
wish. Good big wish.
Hold on. All right, I'll take the piece that he spit on over there. Okay.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, Dad, you're losing it. Come on.
Come on.
He did it.
Oh, oh.
The more you know,
Oh, Mom, move. Look out, Mom. Yeah, all right.
Hold on there. Hold on there.
All right. Okay.
Mark?
Yes.
I just wondered if you were still
Look out. Move to the side, Steve.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'll take the piece to the right, okay?
Okay, you can have it all. Nice. That's beautiful. Thank you. It's very beautiful. Oh, yeah. Beautiful cake. That's very nice. With the glasses.
Uh-huh.
Small, so I can make sure we get 30
There's 45 pieces on that cake. There's plenty of cake. Plenty of cake. You used to teenage size pieces. Rub it in there.
No.
Oh yeah, birthday cake. Birthday cake.
You like that?
Breakfast. Yes. Thank you.
Marquez, you want to take?
Thank you. Come on, rub it on her nose. Yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right.
She has 14.
Yeah, that CBREC coming
Yeah, it's recording now.
Okay, there you go. You're on record. Okay. Family, Mom. You look like a man like that.
All right, stand up.
Come on, Mom.
Get in the middle.
And then if you press that button up top there, see that black button right up there? It comes back as far as it can go. It'll move forward and go the other way. Okay? The big fat black one there.
Thank you.
This one.
You and the baby. Yeah, one more. One more with
Let's go. See? Forward. Wide angle
Oh, I
telephoto.
pressed the wrong button. I turned it off.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Now it's I turned it
No,
back
it's still
on
recording.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to walk around? Well, play with it. Go ahead.
Wham.
Hey, play. Hello.
So here, turn the thing off.
Okay. Just press the red button again. Well, it's Saturday, 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:40, and I'm right outside my brother's house, and I was talking to you yesterday about Shenley Park. This is where he lives. It's another dreary day in Pittsburgh, unfortunately. The sun is not out. And we're just taking a walk through the park. This is really about 100 feet away from my brother's house. And if you can see, let's see if we can see the university through the camera. There's some more homes. We'll get a closer look at the Cathedral of Learning, but off in the distance, that building right there, that tall building, is actually the University of Pittsburgh campus. And this building, as I mentioned a moment ago, is called the Cathedral of Learning. It is the tallest university building in the world. It's 42 stories high, approximately. And that is the center of the campus. Let's take a walk back to the neighborhood and get an idea of some of the homes around here. These are right off of the park, of course. I actually went running this morning. I got back and I figured exactly it's 2 miles from where my brother Steve and sister-in-law Stacy live to my parents' house. But I'm just going to take a walk down the sidewalk here, and you can tell you're in an old neighborhood when you actually do have sidewalks. Some of the homes are very large and older. This is really Squirrel Hill, and I'll take you shortly. We'll see another section of Squirrel Hill that is probably not as old, a little newer. And here's my mom's car that I have while I'm in town. As you can see, it's coincidental that, again, we both families have the same cars, a Buick Century and a Cadillac. Just crossing the street here. Some other homes. Actually, there's where we just were a moment ago in the park, and let's see if I can pull the Shenley Park sign up. Hard to focus on that. And actually, here's my brother's house. Steve and Stacy's home. Okay. I'll stop back later. This is kind of crazy, but I'm right now taking some pictures as we're driving in the car. Actually, I'm driving and I'm taking the pictures. I don't know how these are going to come out. I feel a little bit like I'm in a TV series or something here, but I don't know if I have time to get a picture, but right here to my right is actually the Yeshiva School of Pittsburgh. That'll be kind of blurry, and I'll just skip over that very quickly. But this should give you a flavor of what Pittsburgh is about and what Squirrel Hill is about. Give you a good idea. Today the weather is about 45 degrees. The temperature dropped, about 20 degrees in a day. Yesterday it was very nice. It was 70 degrees. In fact, when I came from Atlanta, it was raining very heavily and the weather was beautiful in Pittsburgh up until we landed, and it became cloudy, and again we're cloudy today. This is the intersection of Murray and Hobart. My brother and Stacy live on Steve and Stacy live on Hobart, and Murray Avenue is really a main drag in Squirrel Hill, and you can see all the traffic here. You can see quite a bit of traffic. And what I want to do is try to get I'm trying to get a picture of the pizza place that we always come to, Aiello's. We're passing it right now very quickly, but that's where they have the greatest pizza in Squirrel Hill. And there's an interesting story because the next pizza house right here, Minio's, interesting story. These people used to work together, and then they opened up a business in competition with each other about 5 years ago. Or 10 years ago perhaps, when I was still in Pittsburgh, and now they both are doing very, very well. I'm actually out of the car right now, and I'm walking down side street on Murray Avenue. You'll be able to see Minio's Pizza. Very ethnic community now. There's a bagel shop up the road that I'm coming to. Actually, Bagel Land, which is right in front of us right now, is one of the businesses that Stacy and Steve were looking into before they actually ended up in the kiddie ride business. There's Aiello's Pizza. Terry's been there several times. Another delicatessen. Yakov's is a restaurant that's open since I've left Pittsburgh. A little tiny restaurant, but it's actually a kosher restaurant.
Come by.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Well, here's Erin's birthday party. Right? Starts at 12 o'clock. Let's see if I can get a picture of the room for everybody. Sunday.
I didn't want to interrupt.
You want to undo the trays, Stephen?
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Oh, excuse me.
That's okay.
All systems are go for your message to Errin.
Hey, Rose, what'd you do with the tape? That tape.
Hey,
Let me take her.
it's your birthday. I'm in charge of the stars, and I'm here to...
There's Uncle Arnold. All right, Uncle Arnold, you like to be on camera, right?
Go on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My name is Zoom, and I live on the moon, but I came down to Earth just to sing you this tune.
I got Mary. Picture, there you go.
We got everybody.
You got Becky?
Oh, yeah.
A present for you I wanted to find
Grandma.
an outer space creature,
Hi, Grandma.
one of a kind, a wild walla or a cuckoo chew, an apple drop
No.
or a buzzer stew, or maybe a three-eyed
Birthday cake?
tingle shay for your birthday. Did you ask?
What's a cuckoo chew?
Well, up on the moon, it's nothing new. But that won't do for you on your birthday. I searched behind the clouds and stars. I even zoomed my flight to Mars and met my friend the saucer man, and he said,
Errin, so get her over here. Sit up.
Say hi.
so tonight when you're in bed, I'll be singing to you as I zoom
And her birthday dress.
Singing Errin,
It's your birthday.
singing Errin,
It's your birthday.
singing Errin,
It's your birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Errin.
Party will start in 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Yeah, my party.
This is Space Command to Zoom. All systems are go for your message.
My name is Zoom and I live on the moon, but I came down to clouds and stars. I even zoomed my flight to Mars and met my friend the saucer man, and he said, tonight when you're in bed, I'll be singing to you as I zoom overhead, singing Errin, happy birthday, singing Errin, happy birthday, singing Errin,
Happy birthday to you.
happy birthday,
Pops, Pops, you okay? I hope you turned it off first.
I got on ballot, yes, as a matter of fact.
There you go.
Can I go run on the ride?
What, pardon me?
Can I go run on the ride?
Sure you can.
What? I need a quarter.
No, no, no. Just press the button, hon. Here, I'll show you.
Get her started.
Okay.
Well, we have to get technician.
Lee, Marty's new baby. You are right on there, Becky. There's Leanna running away from the tape, too. Babies all over the place. I don't even know who this baby belongs to. Grandma's over there having a good time.
There's a cute little one.
Errin.
Where'd she go? Oh. Hey, Errin. Hello. Hi.
15 years.
Errin. See if we can get a picture of Daniel in here. Aunt Mim. Hi, Aunt Mim. Aunt Mim, how you doing? Good. Where's Daniel? Hey, Bob, where's Daniel? Is that him? All right, he's a big guy. Hey, Daniel, say hello to the camera.
Say hello to the camera.
I'm your cousin. You don't even know who I am. You've never met me before. Nope.
My son Mark. This is Grandma's nephew. Steve. This is his brother. Errin.
Taking videos of each other.
Yeah. We're going to put you to work pretty soon.
Wait 1 second, Mark.
Go ahead. But Rosemore was where we always played basketball and baseball and went over to people's parties. We're turning now on the Landview Road. Landview Road, home of the Edelsteins. This is actually the newer part of Landview. I'll stop for a moment and get a feel for where we are here. And as we continue to drive, I'll try to scan the area. Actually, the Krasnys, who you might have met last night on the film video, live right there. They've been friends with the family for years. And our house is next to that big house. That little white house with the, right here. That's the Edelstein home. Built in 1960. And my father and I rebuilt that wall over there. So here we are. Let's see who's home right now. There's the Edelstein house. As you can see across the street, there are no people, but there's a wonderful view. Again, in the springtime, when the trees are in bloom, it's a beautiful view. But this is a view of different parts of the city. I'm on top of the stairs of our house, and perhaps this gives you a better view from our home. Actually, what I'm focusing in on there is the Jewish home in Pittsburgh. There's a steel mill right there, not in service anymore. And actually that part of town over there is called the Homestead section of Pittsburgh. To give you a flavor of how far we're talking about, that's actually the distance. But in the evening, it's a beautiful view because the city is, this particular part of the city is lit and the lighting reflects off of the river over there, which is again the, I believe, the Monongahela. Let's see who's home. Hello, anybody home?
Hello, honey, but I'm not in a position to be photographed
Let's see.
on camera.
You have clothes on? Oh, you're okay, Ma.
Oh, no.
This is for the wives. You want to say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Weiss?
Not the way I look.
Oh, okay. Well, anyhow, here's the Edelstein home. Lighting's not so great, so I don't know if this is going to come out. Here's the downstairs, the dining room. In the living area. Just came in through the front door. Let's see how this works. Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm doing this for you, so you'll have a chance to see what Pittsburgh looks like. And even Jordan will know what Pittsburgh looks like, perhaps before she has a chance to come. And remember, oh, look at what we have here. See if we can focus on Mark and Terry's. That was a picture taken at, Ma, if you leave that open, that'd be better because I can get more light.
Oh, certainly.
But this is a picture taken at Nana and Poppy's 50th wedding anniversary. Terry and I. And there's Steve and Stacy's engagement picture, or one of them. No pictures of the baby here, Ma? They're upstairs.
No, they're on the album. I have to get some frames.
Let's see. There's.
Oh, my goodness.
Say-
Look, hi, Renee and Bob. Oh, we missed you last night.
We had a nice time.
Oh, it was a wonderful time, and it just made us think of Terry again.
And Terry, actually, we're all going out to dinner tonight at a fancy restaurant in Pittsburgh called the Colony. And Terry, you missed your opportunity. We're finally going to a nice restaurant, and you're not even here.
Well, when the baby comes, and when she's in Pittsburgh, we'll get a babysitter, and then we'll take Terry again, because I don't think it's a place for babies.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyhow, well,
thinking about everybody.
That's the downstairs. Ma, is everything clean up there? Can I take the Weisses on a tour of the upstairs? I'm going to do it anyhow. Okay. There we go. I hope I don't bump into any furniture. Okay, we're going upstairs. Hit the light. We're cleaning up. Oh, look, these are pictures. Oh, these are great, Mom. This is a picture of me. I had blonde hair. I don't know what Jordan's going to look like. What year was this month? 1964, I believe. I think we had these drawn in Atlantic City. There I am. And there's Steve in 1964. How about that? Terry, I don't know if you even remember seeing these pictures. They've been there for quite some time. Stairs. I bet you know who these people are. That picture looks familiar. And I bet you know who those folks are too. This is actually a picture of my grandmother. Hey Ma, who is this? Is this Grandma and Grandpa?
Uh-huh, on their wedding day.
This is on their wedding day, and this must have been sometime. If Grandma's going to be 90 in June, she must have. How old was she when she was married?
20.
This was taken in 1910. This is my mother's father and my mother's mother. Here's another picture that might look familiar. And right above that, Stacy and Steve's wedding picture. Well, I'm in the backyard now. I just walked out to the back. And there you can see the back of the house. That railing actually was constructed by my father's father, my father, when I was about 2 or 3 years old. I remember actually watching them put that together and installing that. Let's take a walk up the steps and you'll get an appreciation for the backyard and how we have large backyards, and they all are common yards in that they run together. You see, there's the neighbor's yard, the neighbor's houses. There's our home. We had a great play area when we were children because we had so much room back here. And really everybody in the neighborhood had kids as well, so we all played together. Well, that's where I grew up. I hope you liked it. I hope the picture comes out well. My father's not here right now. He went to actually work out this afternoon. I'm going to meet him later on. This is actually the busiest street in Squirrel Hill. I'm going to take a picture of the intersection of Forbes Avenue and Murray Avenue, and that is really where everything is happening. I'll be there in just a moment. I'll take a little picture while we're driving in the car. You can see what I see. You can see why. I called it the busiest intersection. That building right there is the Jewish Community Center. It was opened about a year ago, or a year and a half ago. We're going to be going there any moment now. And to work out, actually. Here I am taking a picture of Squirrel Hill for my in-laws. I'm taking a picture of Squirrel Hill for my in-laws in Atlanta, and here I see a neighbor, a friend of the family. Well, that's one of the advantages of living in a small town. Mrs. Weinslog is walking away right now. Lived right down the street from us. Still does. Her son's getting married in a few weeks. And just a coincidence that I ran into her as I'm taking these movies. This is really my favorite street in Squirrel Hill. This is called Bennington. Bennington is just beautiful. There are old homes here. Would you be surprised if I told you that this we're only 5 minutes away from everything else in Squirrel Hill? This is a great street. As you can tell, I'm riding in the car, hoping that these pictures are coming out. But they have big, older homes, quite large. As you can see. This is really they refer to this part of Squirrel Hill as the north of Forbes Street area. And of course we just came from the intersection of Forbes Street and Murray Avenue. This is another lovely street right next to Bennington. This is called Inverness. You can see the trees above, when they're in bloom, they make a beautiful arch over the street. And that pretty much is Squirrel Hill. I've tried to give you a good flavor for the old and for the new, for some of the culture, and hopefully you'll have an appreciation for the neighborhood. I'm Steve's brother.
Hi, Steve's brother.
Hi, I'm Mark. Hi, Scott. Okay. Well, I screwed the video up. I erased it. Some of the tour Squirrel Hill, but now we're back in sync here. I'm going to take a break and go shoot with Steve and Stacy's camera.
I knew Mark would be upset.
Should be ostracized. Like ostracized. That's what you said? Is that how you meant it? That's why I thought.
Who's inside the balloon there?
How do I get it?
Here, I haven't tested it.
All right.
This is great.
It's a pinata.
Well, Errin, I'm sorry I can't get everything, all of your party on my tape because I have 2 cameras I'm working. So I'm going to go to the other camera right now.
The whole downtown.
Okay. Well, Dad, you're in here. Here's a view of downtown Pittsburgh right here from one particular angle.
Yeah, that's true, but this is a terrific view.
This is a nice view. We'll get it from on top of Mount Washington, which will be even a better view.
Get a little bit here.
Yeah, I have it. Okay. We're in my dad's new car, right, Dad? Your brand new Cadillac.
Right.
I don't know.
Looking at the U.S. Steel Building.
We're going to get you on camera when we're on Mount Washington. So.
Okay. I mean, you're looking at the PPG building.
Well, the U.S. Steel Building is a big building.
The big,
thick,
the
wide
dark
building.
With a new type of steel, which continually rusts itself. It never rusts.
Yeah. What? That U.S. Steel Building doesn't rust at all?
No. It has a new type of steel which actually corrodes but doesn't rust. It's
strange. Okay. Well, this isn't a science film. This is just a. This is just
to the
a
left
tourist
now,
film.
you take a picture to the left.
Yeah.
That's the skyline of Mount Washington, actually.
Yeah.
And you get a different view when you get up on top of the hill.
Actually, we're going up right. Terry's been here before. We're going to go right up over here. It's going to be on top of Pittsburgh, and you're going to get a panoramic view of the city. It'll be great. We'll be there shortly.
City of Bridges. Only the original.
We're going to be there in one moment. That is a picture of the incline, the Monongahela incline.
Right. There's 2 inclines in Pittsburgh that take you from the bottom of the hill. Before there were any real good roads, they built this incline to take you up on top of Mount Washington.
Right. So actually, people who work on Mount Washington, who live on Mount Washington and work in downtown Pittsburgh, actually take that to get to the bottom of the hill in the morning.
Right at the bottom of that, there's a bus area which can take you right over to downtown Pittsburgh in a few minutes.
And an incline, although we can't see a car right now, unfortunately, going up and down. Maybe we'll see one later.
That incline. Oh, you got a good picture of it. There are 2 inclines.
Oh, there's a car coming right now. See that car? Yeah, go ahead. Go straight. I got it. Great. Okay. Shit. Square. Yeah, this is Mount Washington. And this is really city of Pittsburgh.
Three Rivers. This is called 3 Rivers. The Monongahela, the Ohio and the Allegheny become the Monongahela River.
It's where the right there. That's the point. The fountain's not on right now, but the Monongahela River and the Allegheny River become the Ohio River. Right.
Right across the street's 3 River Stadium. Right across the river.
Where the Steelers and the Pirates play.
You have Allegheny Center, if you can get it straight ahead with the yellow building up there. That's the innovative. That's where they began heart transplants, actually.
I got it right here.
Right.
I can zoom right in on it. That's Allegheny Center right there. It's chilly up here. Actually, it's a very sunny day today.
It's a little windy. It's about 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Thank you. God, from here you can see about 12 miles, and you can see the top of the Cathedral of Learning. Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the Cathedral of Learning, which is the University of Pittsburgh, which we saw before from Steve's house.
Right. I deflected it just enough.
We've got a lot of people taking pictures today.
Looks like it's a professional sport.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
A lot of pictures.
Right here. If you need the sun on my face, it's good. It looks great.
Actually, we'll take a look at the different bridges in Pittsburgh. It has more bridges than any other city in the United States. Is it called the City of Bridges or no?
Pardon?
Is it called the City of Bridges?
It is called the City of Bridges. We have 6th Street Bridge.
And what's way out there, Dad, in the distance? Way out there. What city? Is that Square Hill over there? Is that...
We're looking towards the east end section of Pittsburgh, Square Hill.
Yes, that's Square Hill and East End, and
this is the east end
about
section.
8 miles from where we live.
About 8 miles.
Yeah.
This is the north side over there.
It's right there. Stay there. And I'm sure my dad wants everybody to get a picture of his new car. So he's a little modest. I'll just do it when he's not looking. Okay. We're going to take one last picture. That's going to be the infamous Dirty O, the original hot dog place in Oakland. We'll be there shortly. Right now we're in Oakland. This is where the University of Pittsburgh is. Actually, the hospital I'm looking at right in front of me. Children's Hospital. Where are they? Oh, the helicopter going ahead. This is Children's Hospital, which is that has been made famous by all the liver transplants they do on children, all the organ donors and organ transplants they do on children. You hear about it in the national news all the time. Again, this is a city campus, and as you'll see, it's really where the University of Pittsburgh is. Well, here we are around the corner from where we were a moment ago, still on the campus of the University of Pittsburgh. And lo and behold, in front of me is the Dirty O, where Terry and I and Jeff have been. The original hot dog place, hot dog shop. It's open 24 hours a day, every day of the year, I believe, with the exception of Christmas. And they have the best hot dog and French fries in the world. These are the towers. These are the dorms. They're called Tower A, Tower B, and Tower C, where all the freshmen and sophomores stay at the University of Pittsburgh. Those are some additional dormitories. In a moment we'll take a look at the library and the museum right next to the university. I think this is the law school I'm looking at, University of Pittsburgh Law School. And just walking down the sidewalk now. There's my dad sitting in the car while I'm filming. Why don't you meet me at the library? Dad's going to meet me over by the library. This is great. People really think you're strange when you're walking with a camera in your hand. This is the University of Pittsburgh Library. Called Hillman Library. The Hillman family is a famous family in Pittsburgh, very philanthropic, and have donated millions of dollars to the University of Pittsburgh, and as a result, they named the library after the family. This is the undergraduate school of business right here, where I attended and completed my education. Well, Now we're standing right in front of the Cathedral of Learning, which we've had pictures of from both Stephen Stace's house and Mount Washington. Now we're right in front. This is actually the Student Union on campus. It used to be called the Old Shenley Hotel. It was converted maybe 30-40 years ago and purchased by the University of Pittsburgh. Well, here's Dad again, waiting for me. And actually, we're on the corner, about 100 yards from where we were before. I'll do another scan so you can take a look at the campus a little bit differently. And actually, the building that I'm focusing on right now, the dark building, is where the movie Flashdance was filmed in front of. That is actually the museum in Pittsburgh called the Carnegie Museum. The Andrew Carnegie family, very wealthy family, old Pittsburgh family, donated the museum, and right next door to that is the Carnegie Library. You can see they've steam cleaned the rocks, concrete on the building, so the building on the left has not yet been cleaned, the building on the right has been cleaned. Well, that's the end of the tour. It's Sunday right now, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going home. See you in Atlanta. Okay, we're going home right now. Thanks, Dad, for driving. Say goodbye to the Weisses.
Bye. See ya. Hope to see you soon.
This is actually the campus also of Carnegie Mellon University that we're viewing right now. It's right next to the University of Pittsburgh. That's my father's ear.
Thanks a lot.
And
this is Fifth Conservatory to the right. If you
to the right is the conservatory, the flower show that Terry and I were here. We were here actually last time in Thanksgiving.
And there's a statue of the Phipps. I don't know what it is.
Who are the Phipps?
I don't know.
We don't know who they are, but that's a statue of them. And now we're just going home. We're actually crossing something that's called Panther Hollow.
Well, there's a hollow underneath.
There's a little lake below us, and
Panther Lake.
We used to go fishing there when we were 8 and 9 years old. When I was in day camp, they used to take us here fishing. We'll be home at Stephen Stace's soon.